points that I just mentioned are perfect examples for Christian persecution in the Middle East. And having spoken to Professor Heck leading up to today, he introed a bit about what the class is talking about. He mentioned this idea of Christianophobia juxtaposed with Islamophobia. Is it a thing? Is it, what is it? What makes people, I don't want to say fearful of, but certainly distrustful of or hateful toward Christians in the Middle East? Is it an actual thing? Is this an actual phobia, per se? And my answer to that, I don't have it's not a yes or a no, and it's not a simple answer. What I would say to this idea of Christianophobia is, to me, and to the people on the ground, it probably doesn't matter. I know it's a crazy answer, not really what's expected, but probably all they see is the manifestation. All they see is the materialization of this hate, of this fear, we'll call it. It's almost like an epiphenomenon where, okay, yeah, there's this thing, Christianophobia, maybe there, maybe not there, but what I see is my daily struggle, as Brianna talked about. They have daily concerns and fears. So really what this Christianophobia comes down to is, what is the state of mind underlying and undergirding the persecution? If there is such a thing as Christianophobia, and if it is indeed a phobia, we know based on that definition there that it's an irrational fear or distrust. That fear results in ignorance, or it's a product of ignorance, which results in hate, and that hate results in persecution. So what are some misconceptions, begs the question, what are some misconceptions about Christians in the Middle East that produce or feed into this idea of Christianophobia? Christians are and have been for centuries looked at in those societies, in their native societies, as the other, right? Quote unquote the other, as colonists, as crusaders, as agents of the West. In fact, Christianity itself is looked at in the Middle East as a religion of the West. Christianity, as some believe, is a product of Europe. So they're looked at as the other. We know that's not the case at all. Obviously, we all know we're all intelligent people here. Christianity is very much a Middle Eastern religion. It's an Abrahamic religion. That's its origin. It has deep roots even in pre-Islamic Middle East. In fact, Christianity, many believe, and there are historical accounts to support, contributed to the advent of Islam, theologically, philosophically, between Christian clergy and the early purveyors of Islam in the peninsula.